everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video just to say thank you to all my new subscribers over the last week and a bit. It's been quite amazing to see that I've had so many new subscribers. I want to do a big thank you to Detector, which is Harry, for giving me a shout out on his channel. He's a great guy. If you don't already watch his stuff, then go and check out his channel. There'll be a link in the description below this one, and there'll also be a link to enter into my giveaway from my 500 subscribers if you haven't done so already. So get over to that, and you just have to subscribe, like and leave a comment below that video. And in this one I'm just going to show you a couple of coins and some bits that I found over the couple of years that I cherish and probably never get rid of them. So yeah, I just wanted to show you them. So that's going to come up now, and again, big thank you to everyone who's been subscribed to me. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm hopefully going to go out on a dig this Sunday, and it's a new permission, but it's not guaranteed yet, but it's looking very promising. So let's crack on with this. First off, this is the first ever hammered silver coin I ever found. It's Edward I, and it is the best conditioned silver hammer coin I've ever found. I love it. I'll never give it away or sell it or anything. It's way too special, not just because it's in good condition, but just because it's the first one I ever found. So it just brings back the memory, that sort of the feeling you get when you find your first silver hammer coin. It's quite a rush. There's a lot of emotions go through you. Feel like you've achieved a goal in this hobby. It's just a really awesome thing. But yeah, this coin is, as you can see, it's got a bit of a flat spot there, but I'm thinking that was even done when it was hammered. It just didn't hit properly because it's the same on both sides. But as far as the detail of the coin goes, it's brilliant. Love it. So yeah, and it's a London mint. You can see that there. It says London. It is a nice coin. Okay, so next up, this is the best conditioned Elizabeth 1 penny I've ever found. It was found under a tree in kind of like really soft, almost, wasn't so much just like leaves that had been embedded, it was soil, but it was really soft soil, really earthy. And I think that's what kept it from being damaged, being under the tree, being away from too much rain. It was on a slope, so the water just drifted off it all the time. And it was down about 4 inches. But yeah, it is actually, I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice to the colour of the patina, but it's a really dark green. I mean, this is, let me show you, this is green, and that's how dark a green the coin is. Just really nice. It's 1861. I haven't fully cleaned it like to death around there because I didn't want to wear the patina off of it. But yeah, the detail is just amazing. Like in the hair, it's just a really nice coin, and it's definitely a keeper. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, a quick one on these. These are Georgian design, really thick, really heavy. Obviously they're off some drawers. yeah, I found them nowhere near each other as well. Obviously on the same site, but they were pretty far apart. But I kept them because they were pretty cool. And this one can be reused again. I'm sure someone would pay to fit that to a drawer, because you're not going to be able to buy that in the shops ever again. And it's got some pretty cool workmanship done to it. It's all hand done, that. So yeah, it's very good, very nice. So yeah, that's the only bit of furniture I've ever kept. So yeah, that's my drawer handles. Right, I'm going to speed these things up really quickly. So this little axe head thing there, I thought it was really cool, so I kept it. I had no idea on the age of it. I don't know if anyone else has got any idea how old that's likely to be. And then this, again, a knife. It's got bits of wood still on it, and some nails like there and there, I think. Wood still on the back. It's got this nice sort of slope design there. Obviously the blade is nearly completely gone, but yeah, again, no idea on the age of that, but I'm guessing it's got some age to it, because it's got like a pommel. It's got a slight pommel on the bottom. So yeah, that's those. Right, these are my lead tokens. There's quite a few, so I just thought I'd just put them all together and show you. But yeah, this one's the one that stands out for me. You can see it's bigger than the rest, it's chunkier than the rest, and it's got a really cool pattern on it. So yeah, and there's some elaborate ones. Almost looks like a coin. It's got an edge to it, but that's all it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I kept a few military bullets, sort of World War I, World War II. What can I say about these? Yeah, they're quite common. Don't keep all of them. Quite a few go in the bin. I found quite a few live ones, but yeah, if you do find them still with the casing shell, don't go putting them in your finds box and keeping them thinking, oh, they look really cool, because in the UK, I'm not talking about people in other countries, but more so in the UK, if you've got those kind of live shells with the bullet intact, you need a firearms license. So basically you're breaking the law by even having it sitting in your house. You can get in trouble just as much as you may as well have a gun in your little finds case because that's how they view it. So whenever you find live stuff, we normally hand it into the police. Like, if there's a couple on a dig, I'll hand them into the police. Otherwise, 9 times out of 10, I'll even bury it back in the hole. I won't even take it because it's risky for me even having it. You know, you never know. You know, I might get pulled over on the way home, and they'll be like, "What are you doing with these?" Right, this little cool find. Still got to get this to the flow to get it checked out, because I'm not sure if it's of any significance. But yeah, I found this scrunched up bit of lead. Thought it was a bit weird when I first saw it because of the way it was folded, sort of not normal, symmetrically folded each end. So I prized it open because I wanted to see if there was anything inside it, and when I opened it up, like I'm going to do now, I found this inside it. Now it looks blank to me, see inside, like, the imprint of where it was stuck in there for ages. But yeah, this has been worked into an odd shape. Very weird. Can almost see something there, but not. Oh, do you know what I mean? It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's anything or nothing. It's just where it's just been sat in it for so long, and it's, I mean, it feels blank, but who knows? But yeah, it's very weird finding that little bit there just squashed up in a bit of lead, and the bit inside it's made of lead as well. Okay, so there's some of the silver hammer coins over the last couple of years, and my oldest coin to date is this. And when I found this, it was just black, and you couldn't see that on it. You couldn't see the bit on the back. It was literally just a lump of metal, but it just kind of felt, I don't know, I was kind of like, I'll keep it, I'll give it a clean when I get home. And I just threw it in my junk section. I didn't even put it in as a good find or anything. And it actually is a coin dating back to, I think it's 10 BC. And I don't know if you can see this very well, but that there is, it's supposed to be, it's a winged beast according to the FLO, and on the other side is obviously the horse, and it's got a couple of, I'm going to focus, there you go, so you can see some of the ringlets above and below the horse, and start summing up the top there in the corner. But yeah, it's a winged beast. Alright, so many things to get through. Right, this is a little Roman seal. It's a birdie carrying a little twig to the nest. I don't know whether it's a symbol for home, whatever, the nest. There would have been like a little top bit on that. But yeah, that's a little Roman handmade seal. Really cool little find. Alright, moving on to some of my buckles, small buckles anyway. Yeah, I really liked this one. Had a really cool little design on it. Got some flowers in each corner. Yeah, pretty cool old little buckle, that one. And this is probably one of my oldest, sort of 13th century buckle, that is. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And this one is 16th century, this one. Spectacle buckle. Again, it's got like little flower designs on each end. Yeah, very nice. And then a couple of these style ones. So yeah, that's the small little buckles. Always good. Okay, so I found this. Obviously, it's a key, or was a key. Would have been a really cool design. Pretty old. I never researched it to see exactly what era that design keys from. I should have done really. But yeah, there's that one, and then there's this bad boy. Look at that. How cool is that for a key? She's pretty old. And this, I was detecting, it was kind of near, I guess there was a slope that went down to a river, and I found it down near there, which is obviously, there wouldn't have been no house there, but I'm guessing whoever went out to the river to get water lost their key to a very big door. So yeah, I was really happy with that. So yeah, that's a keeper along with that. That's the only two old key things I found actually.
I dig the high tone.